Hey Aquarius, so I'm here to do a reading for the week ahead, and you are who came out next. I've been drawing these as I go, so we will look at the planet influencing you this week, the house being affected, a theme, archetypal energy, a blessing coming to you, and the situation clarified with tarot. So let's get it. This says, to thine own self be true. No one sees the world quite the way you do. Celebrate your unique voice and one-of-a-kind style. So off this, I immediately get like the whole Aquarian vibe of being presented with a problem and finding a creative answer that no one else would ever think of, that probably makes others nervous, even if it's only to do with yourself. You know you best. You are big picture thinking, the rebel, right? Just because something's been done a certain way forever does not mean that it still stands as right. And you've got Neptune, very popular planet this week. A psychic gateway has opened. Quiet your mind and connect to your guides. Honor what you hear. And I got a feeling they're going to tell you to do something that's off the beaten path. I love it. So what house? What house is being affected for you? Affected sounds sickly. What house we talking about this week, Aquarius? Come on, give me one. Hell, is it all of them? I mean, what's going on, Aquarius? What is cracking? The 7th house. Relationships, 1-to-1. So, you about to make an unpopular decision with somebody you dealing with on a personal or a professional level. This is a 1-to-1 situation here. This is you and another person. A blessing for the right words. You letting somebody down easy here. Are you thinking about going back to somebody that would otherwise upset those others around you? Because shadow aspect, okay, of whatever comes out next. So this archetypal energy is either you or the person you're dealing with. Saboteur. Shit. And the shadow attribute of this is induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. So that's either you or who you're dealing with. So you got an unpopular opinion here, Spirit's placed on your heart. And there's a blessing here for you to find the best way to deliver this information, right? Either you're sabotaging something or dealing with a sabotage situation, or dealing with the kind of person who sabotages. I'm going to get another one for you because you got vibrations that came out here. This is about living in alignment with your higher self, and your higher self is absolutely not following the beaten path here, okay? You're making an unpopular decision here. Conclusion, exactly. You're coming to a conclusion about a situation that others might not be really fond of. And what I see here in this picture is other people, like with their backs to you. Like they're not going to be real hot on this idea. Spirit's placed this on your heart for a reason. I just feel the need to say that. So let's get your situation for this week. What is going on for the Aquarius? A blessing for the right words has the energy of 26, which breaks down to an 8. So these words, this is all about, look at that. I was going to say progression. This is 2, making the decision to say some sort of words that break you out of jail. I hope you're not actually in jail. Breaking you free from some sort of prison. I always see this imprisonment card as the Eight of Swords. Like being caught between a rock and a hard place, but it's all in your mind. When you have raised your vibration and you are making decisions that are in alignment with your higher self, you know, the right decision is one that fits right in the heart and makes sense in the brain. Then that is the right thing for you. Maybe the saboteur is a parent. Maybe the saboteur is a child or a spouse. I don't know. But it's somebody close to you that largely is a shit. False person. I think this is who you're dealing with. You got 2 8s here now. Are you in a relationship with somebody that you've decided, no, I ain't doing this? Maybe you're seeing something, the saboteur side of somebody that no one else sees, and you're gracefully bowing out of a situation. Thoughts. A 7. I don't necessarily see, and yeah, path right here, another 7. 2 8s, 2 7s. This isn't a cycle that's closing out for you right now, but this is the budding idea or the energy of the beginning of an end, if that makes sense. I see this as an energy of you realizing that you're imprisoned with the saboteur, false person. And I think this is the energy of somebody who's deciding to do something about it, and they haven't decided yet, because this blessing for the right words has this connotation of, I've got to play this carefully. Maybe there are children involved. Maybe you live with this person and you don't need to be homeless right now or ever. Maybe you share a bank account with this person, or it's a boss and they control your paycheck. I don't know. It's something like that. Something like, I've got to tread carefully here because this person could really do a number on me. And you're seeing that. Like, Spirit is kind of telling you, like, you've got to break away from this. You need to emotionally detach and see something objectively. You need to see the bigger picture here. This is what you do. Okay? And this has something to do specifically with the relationship. I see a conclusion being drawn here. I just don't necessarily see action being taken on it yet. Again, you're taking your time because you're dealing with a dangerous individual. Tarot time. Six of Swords in the reverse with the Two of Pentacles. I'm stuck in a bad place and I'm not quite sure how to get out of it. Okay? Two of Pentacles, weigh in pros and cons. If I do this, then this could happen. Like, this is like long-term chess energy right here. Like, you know you don't like where you're at. You know it's not good. But you haven't decided how to get out of it yet. Five of Wands in the reverse. This is foregoing competition. This is like the energy of a truce. Like, if I give up, you can have it. I'm not fighting with you. I'm not competing. Go ahead, baby. Yes. You don't compete. You are not a greyhound. So, false person. The Empress. This person, yeah, Six of Wands in the reverse, okay. This person very much portrayed themselves to be the Queen of Queens, right? Or if it's a man, the Emperor. And what you got here is the energy of the Six of Wands in the reverse. They got a big damn ego. This is somebody who thinks a lot more of themselves than they probably should. Then they absolutely should. This is somebody who wrecks situations. I'm hearing home wrecker. shit. Yeah. Maybe you went all the way through a marriage with somebody like this, and you've seen what they're capable of, and you trying to tread lightly so you don't end up like the person that you saw them divorce or break up from or have a baby with or whatever. Thoughts. I get this energy of being entangled, right? Like you've gotten yourself, or somebody has gotten themselves messed up with the wrong person here. You realize it, which is important because you've raised your vibration, right? You've come into alignment, or you're coming into alignment. You're listening to spirit. You're getting these intuitive hits that tells you, no, this is not for you. And maybe it came to you with this Aquarian energy through a vein that wouldn't make sense to other people. But whatever it is, you saw something that others haven't seen, and it set your wheels turning, and now you've decided, like, I can't do this. Thoughts. 9 of Cups. And the Sun on the bottom. I think you've become blatantly aware of the kind of relationship that you want, and it's obviously not with a false person. Not with this false Empress, right? The man with the Emperor, shit. And the Eagle, which is divine feminine energy, it's challenging the status quo, new hope. I want a card for this Empress over here. Church, principles. What about this false person? Because you might be deciding between 2 women here, a false person and an Empress. We've got the Empress and the Emperor on the board. With the Sun, you're figuring out they ain't the same person. Lion, ego, pride, which goes, and the bear underneath that. That goes real nice with the 6 of Wands in the reverse. What else can we get for this false person? Child. Okay. Did you leave an Empress for a false person that turned out to be the 6 of Wands in the reverse? Tell me about this false person. Alrighty. The Empress in the reverse. Oh, shit. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to leave it there. You have possibly sabotaged a situation with a real Empress. Oh my God. 3, yeah, alright. For a false person who appeared to be an Empress, who was absolutely not. She was a megalomaniac, egomaniac, possibly a narcissist. And I think that you're realizing that you've got to go where your heart is. A blessing to find the right words. What happened with this Empress in reverse, this false person? Because the 4 of Swords is on the bottom here, which tells me you've been in a place of healing. What happened with this Empress in the reverse, this false person? Are you done with this person already? The Magician in the reverse. Yeah, 7 of Wands in the reverse. This is something you gave up on, something you're not putting any effort and energy into. And it could be that you left this individual a while ago. So, my advice is go towards the real Empress. Maybe you saboteured her, and now you got to find the right words to get out of jail with her, because that's what you really want. 9 of Cups. to be the man, the emperor to her empress, right? You got to raise your vibration. Maybe you've realized you've got to raise your vibration. Because she's a shit. She's got principles and value. Y'all, I could go on all day about this. I'm just saying. If you the emperor, you need an empress, not an empress in reverse. And I will just say this about the magician in the reverse. This is a manipulative, narcissistic individual. This empress in the reverse with this lion pride situation going on. She might have beautiful freaking hair. Reverse the genders as you need to. I'm just saying. She ain't it. What you are looking for is this empress, and I'm just here to tell you right now, she might not think very fondly of you because you might have done this to her, and then karma, you turned around and got done the same way. All right, on that note, I'm going to peace out and stop giving lectures and try to stop passing judgment. Good luck. Follow your heart, please. I think that there is a creative answer to your issues here. You need to channel spirit, and you need to listen. Spirit will give you the right words, but you're gonna have to get yourself out of jail. God bless.